Hello there. Let's get right into something that, if you're over 40, you probably know all too well. It's that feeling, that deep frustration that your body just isn't playing on your team anymore when it comes to weight.
You know the drill. You're eating salads, you're skipping dessert, you're trying to get your steps in, but that number on the scale, it just stares back at you, completely stuck. And you can't help but think, is this just my age? Is my metabolism just shot? Well, I hear that a lot, and I want to tell you something really important.
You are not broken. Let me say that again. You are not broken. Think of your body less like a failing machine and more like a high-performance engine. It's not broken at all. It's just been waiting for the right key to turn it on. The problem isn't your engine. It's the old, outdated owner's manual we've all been handed. Okay, so let's dive in. We're about to bust the single biggest myth about your metabolism and aging. Seriously, this one idea is probably the main thing holding you back. We've all heard it, right? It's practically a cultural belief. You hit your 40s, maybe your 50s, and bam, everything just grinds to a halt. It's this so-called middle-age slowdown, and we're told it's just an unavoidable fact of life. Well, I'm here to tell you that the actual science says something completely different. That whole idea, it's just not true. A huge landmark study has pretty much turned everything we thought we knew about our metabolism completely on its head. Take a look at this. This chart comes from a massive study. We're talking over 6,000 people from all over the world. And the data couldn't be clearer. As you can see, from the age of 20 all the way to 60, your core metabolic rate, your engine's idle speed, is rock solid. I mean, it barely budges. So if it's not your age, then what on earth is going on? Well, that slowdown you feel, that's real. But it's not from your birthday. It's from life. It's the buildup of chronic stress from juggling a million things. It's the slow creep of not getting enough deep, restorative sleep. And it's that sneaky loss of muscle that happens when our lives just get more, well, stationary. But here's the best part. Every single one of these things is reversible.
So, how do we actually do that? How do we find the key to reactivate that engine you had at 20? It really comes down to 4 pretty simple keys that help you work with your body's biology instead of fighting against it.
Let's start with key number 1. And honestly, this is the most powerful one. We need to build your engine. What does that mean? It means we want your body to be metabolically expensive to run, even when you're just sitting on the couch. Think about it like this. A little Prius is designed to be super efficient, right? It just sips fuel. But a giant diesel truck, that thing is expensive to run. It burns a ton of fuel just sitting at a red light. When it comes to your metabolism, you want to be the diesel truck. And the number one way to do that is to build muscle. Muscle tissue is active. It burns way more calories at rest than fat tissue does. And you don't have to become a bodybuilder. Just get this. 20 minutes of simple resistance training a few times a week, we're talking body weight stuff, simple exercises, can increase your resting metabolic rate by about 7% over time. You're literally giving your engine an upgrade so it burns more fuel 24/7.
Okay, on to key number 2. This builds right on the last one. If you've got an upgraded engine, you've got to give it high-quality fuel, right? What you eat and drink has a direct, immediate impact on your metabolism. Your body absolutely loves what I like to call metabolism bombs. These are foods that have special compounds that just fire up your fat-burning systems. Things like beans, tomatoes, onions, they're packed with fiber and these amazing things called phytonutrients that help cool down inflammation and get your metabolism running smoothly. And hey, here's a super simple but powerful tip. Did you know that just drinking about 2 glasses of cold water can temporarily boost your metabolism by up to 30%? It's true. Why? Because your body has to work, has to burn calories just to warm that water up to your body temperature. How easy is that? All right, key number 3 is all about rethinking what exercise actually is. We get so focused on the gym, thinking that's the only place the magic happens. But that's not even close to the whole story. We need to harness the power of what scientists call NEAT. Look at this. For most of us, that hour we spend at the gym or on a run only accounts for about 5% of the total calories we burn all day. But NEAT, that stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis, can account for a whopping 15%. That's all the little stuff, fidgeting at your desk, taking the stairs, pacing while you're on the phone. All those tiny movements add up to hundreds of extra calories burned every single day. And finally, key number 4. This one is so often overlooked, but it is absolutely crucial. You have to respect your body's night shift. See, your metabolism isn't just a daytime thing. It's deeply connected to your body's natural 24-hour clock.
So your body's prime time for repairing itself and burning fat is roughly between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. Now, if you eat a big heavy meal late at night, your body has to switch gears and focus all its energy on digestion instead of that crucial repair work. And not getting enough sleep, oh, it's a metabolic disaster. It actually slows your metabolism down and makes your hunger hormones, like ghrelin, go through the roof. Making 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep a priority is one of the most powerful resets you can give your entire system.
So here's the big takeaway. I know so many of you have struggled, and you've been told it's your fault, or it's just your genes, or it's just your age. But the science, the real science, proves that is not the case. You are born with an absolutely incredible operating system, one that is designed to keep you healthy and full of energy. You already have all the tools you need.
You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be intentional. So please, don't try to do all of this at once. Just pick one thing. That's it. Just one. Maybe today it's taking a simple 10-minute walk after your lunch. Or maybe tomorrow you decide to add some protein to your breakfast. Or maybe tonight you just commit to getting to bed 30 minutes earlier.
Remember, your body is on your side. It is ready and it is willing to work with you, not against you. It's your greatest ally in this whole process. You absolutely have got this.
So, I'll leave you with this question. Out of those simple ideas, which one feels the most doable for you right now, today? Just making that choice, that's the first turn of the key to restarting your incredible engine.